did I discuss with you the final exam questions?
Not yet, not yet.
Oh, not yet. Kejap.
Not yet.
When is it? Oh, okay. This one. Okay. Actually, besok on Sunday there is another class kan? Sebenarnya kan?
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't cancel the class because I think they didn't have the time because after that it's your exam kan, betul kan?
Should be another week, isn't it?
Oh, bukan next week. I pun tak pasti tapi because dia dah dekat sangat dengan exam, that's why dia tak cancel lah. But it's okay, no problem. We are just going to
Oh,
cover a few things sajalah.
okay.
Tak ada masalah.
Okay. And how about the final exam question? Is it okay?
Dia tak susah sangat. Sebenarnya final exam
Okay.
question tak susah sangat because I have to set a case study lah. Yeah? I have to
Okay.
set a case study. I give a case study, and then
Okay.
you can use the case study as an example, or you can use
Mm-hmm.
any other organizations that um,
Okay.
you fikir lebih senang lah untuk use an example. So I think
Okay.
maybe in this case it's better for you to apply whatever company that you know lah. It's easier that way.
Okay.
Kalau you tengok
That
case study
means
tu, nanti
mhm.
dalam case study tu nanti you tak familiar, nanti susah you nak guna example. But if you use
Okay.
any other companies, that should be, ya,
More
boleh
easier.
easier saja.
Boleh.
Ah.
Boleh.
Cuma hari
Uh,
ni kita nak tunggu sekejap yang lain datang,
okay.
and then we can
Okay.
discuss. We don't have to stay very long today. Yeah.
Okay.
And then also I want to give opportunity for the students to ask any questions that they like. And then same thing
Okay.
lah. Tomorrow pun sama. If any questions that they want to ask, they can.
Okay. And Pro, about the assignment question are not yet in Europe, isn't it?
Did I not give you the assignment question already? Dah bagi kan?
Yeah, dah bagi.
Ada kan? Can you share with me sekejap? Ada tak?
The question is it?
Ya. Ada kan? Hari tu.
The question is the usefully of
The usefulness.
performance management. Yeah,
Yes.
usefulness of performance management in HR management.
Ya, correct.
Yeah.
Tak apa, yang itu nanti I suruh orang buka Europe lah, tak apa. Nanti you boleh submit next week pun okay, no problem. Yeah?
Okay. That's mean I can do it first in the works and then I copy paste
Ya.
to isn't it?
You can copy paste or you can, I think, attach file pun boleh.
Do as more easy for us lah.
Yes. Can you share the
Okay.
questions again tak? Boleh tak you share the question again dalam I punya, dalam kita punya WhatsApp tu? Ada tak?
Wait question is
Yes. Ada. Okay.
ada. I put already.
Okay. I tulis lah. Assignment question kan? Assignment question ya?
Yep.
Ada orang dah datang dah. Sekejap
Okay.
Usefulness. Did I say how many words dah?
Less than 3,000 words.
Yes. Not more than 3,000 words kan?
Not more than, yeah.
Right lah, not more than 3,000 words. Right? I think you need tak susah, banyak ni you can talk about, right? Isn't it? You can even
Yeah.
define what is performance management, why performance management is important, what are the key features in performance management, dia mesti ada KPIs. Then you can talk about
Yep.
how KPIs is designed. Dalam KPI
Yes.
itu mesti ada sekurang-kurangnya between 4 to 6 ataupun 5 to 7. And then
Yeah.
in the KPI there must be a ad hoc satu kan. And
Yeah.
then all the measurements must be objective, cannot be subjective. It must be measurable, cannot be something that it cannot be measured kan. And then
Yeah.
the KPI must be cascaded down. So that is why then you need to monitor the KPI. So once you monitor the KPI, you can see the variance sama ada you achieving ke tak achieve ke. If you don't achieve ataupun you achieve, there must be justification lah. Kalau kata, especially if you do not achieve the KPI, there is a variance between budget and actual kan. Katakan you should do 10, you do 8. So there is a variance too. So you need to discuss about the two, why you did not achieve the two lah. So you can talk about you did not achieve the two because whatever lah kan. And
Normally, it will link to the rewards and everything.
yes, and at the
Yeah,
end of the day, it link to the reward ke, punishment ke, ataupun kalau
yeah,
you don't achieve, then you can talk about, this will lead to trainings kan.
yes,
Corrective
yes,
action
yes,
that can be taken, including training. Kalau you
yes.
achieve, then maybe they can put you in the talent management group so that they can groom you
Okay,
to become something lah. So I think it's quite easy to achieve 3,000 words lah. There's so many that
yeah,
you can talk about from many different angles.
yes, yes. And Pro,
Yeah.
got say about the sick header we have to use, isn't it?
Yes,
And
yes.
I
Yes.
I think I will put as the pros give us just put introduction, and for the background finding analysis recommendation and conclusion I will put as a title and just put everything
Yes.
down there.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
it will
Yeah,
more
those are the
easier.
titles lah. Those are the titles lah.
Okay, okay. Yeah.
So you can use your
Okay.
own, you can use whatever company that you like lah. Tak ada masalah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. I will use my company.
You use your own company better lah, easier.
Yeah. Yeah,
Uh-uh.
yeah. There's too many things there.
You can write so many things.
Yeah.
So you can angle the discussion in so many different ways. So tak ada masalah.
Yeah,
Tak
yeah,
ada
yeah.
masalah. Should not be that difficult. I think 3,000 word you can achieve it very easy lah.
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
easy because
Yeah.
there's so many things that you can write. And
Yep.
then when you give
Yeah.
examples and so on, I think it's easier that way lah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Uh-uh.
Thank you, bro.
Alright. Any other question that you like to ask? Ada soalan. Rosita ada nak tanya apa-apa? Any question? Ada. Oh, by the way, before I forget, we the university schedule our meeting we have one last meeting next Sunday kan? 2 hari lagi kan? So let's just do that, but then we don't have to spend so much time lah. In case that you have any questions to ask and so on, then you can ask during that time. Okay, boleh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
What happened to you, Sheila? Your line is not stable, is it? Hello, Sheila. Hello. Atau Rosita, any question that you'd like to ask?
So far tak ada, Prof.
You sure you don't have anything to ask? Because I'm not going to spend so much time today. So it's
Okay.
pretty much what questions you want to ask lah.
Okay.
Jeremiah, ada soalan?
Hi, Prof.
Yeah.
I think last week, student tanya pasal due date saya cakap at the end of the course, right? After
Yes.
before the final exam.
Yes, correct. I think it should be sometime next week, right? Right?
I think this week is our final class. Then, so the final exam is also the next following, is it, Prof?
My students from other class were saying that the last due date for the final exam is on the 18th. So they say usually kalau macam tu 12, biasanya start 12 hari bulan lah dia kata.
Oh, okay.
I'm not too sure about that thing, but it's okay, don't worry. I will tell them submit by ni lah, nanti I suruh dia buka Urox lah. Okay?
Okay, thank you, Prof.
Don't worry so much about that thing lah. Ada lagi soalan nak tanya Jeremiah? Any other
Ada, Prof.
questions? Tak ada.
No question, Prof.
Okay. So now I was just telling tadi apa tu Lo, the final exam questions too I have submitted already. So it is a case study. So in the case study, you can read the case study and then you can use examples in the case study to answer the questions. Yeah. It is pretty much the one that we have covered last week. The area is actually specialization and generalist lah. That we covered last week. We talked about this in the last class, last Sunday. We had a class last Sunday, and I spoke on this issue about specialists. So the case study is about that. Anyway, you can read the case study, but if you want to use something else as an example, regards to your own company, your different industries, whatever it is, it's okay. Yeah. I read the questions sekejap. Let me double check the question that I said. Dia kata you may use any examples. So boleh you can use any other examples. So tidak ada masalah lah. as long as you can talk about generalists and specialists, and then like what Lo mentioned just now, make sure that you write in those 6 headers. Yeah, same thing as your assignment. Your assignment yang I tulis tadi pun kena tulis dalam 6 headers tu. The introduction, background, findings, analysis, recommendation, and also conclusion. Okay, those things you need to make sure lah. Jangan buat lain daripada tu. Okay. Ya Munira, any question that you like to ask? Ada ataupun Fazilawati ada soalan nak tanya? Ada? Tak ada?
Sorry. Saya punya Zoom problem. So actually saya tak boleh catch up dari mula tadi. Apa sebab saya baru masuk.
Oh, okay, never mind. I was just saying, don't forget to write. Don't forget to submit your assignment. Next week I will ask them to open the UROX. Tadi dah I shared again the questions, and then for the final exam you will get the case study. So topik dia ialah topik yang kita discuss last week on the generalist and also specialist tu. And then what you need to do is that you need to write that for about 2,500 something like around that for your final exam. And then but the way you do it, you can use examples of any company that you like lah. Any company that you like. Although I will give you a case study, but that case study is just a gambaran lah. But if you like to use your own company or some other companies that you are aware of, also can, no problem. Yeah. But make sure that whatever you do, you have to write apa tu dalam the 6 headers tu. Saya dalam train sir, boleh tak re-explain how to do the assignment? Yeah, the assignment you need to use the ni lah, the six apa ni? The 6 macam mana nak tulis ni? You need to use the 6 headers. For the assignment, you need to use the 6 headers. Make sure you use the headers. Okay. And then you can talk about KPIs, development of KPIs, 4 to 6 or 5 to 7. Okay. And then cascading down, okay, the KPI. And then you can talk about that cascaded dan apa tu objective versus subjective. Okay, it must be measurable and impact factor. Then check if you have met the KPIs. Okay, so variance analysis. Okay. So if you do not meet the KPIs, then justifications. Okay, so you need justifications. Okay, then you can use this as reward or punishment. Okay, and can also use this for the purpose of training. Okay, justification. Okay, so you can do this, and then you can use this as reward for talent management and succession planning. Okay, more or less lah. More or less about that lah. You can get about 3,000 words lah. I think you would have enough things to talk about lah for the assignments lah. For the final exam, Yeah, for those who just joined in, then you should remember what we discussed last week on the generalist and specialist lah. So that is the area that you will get for your final exam lah. And then you have to come up with those headers as well. I'm not sure. You will be given a few days lah. You'll be given a few days to answer the final exam question. Okay. Iza, ada apa-apa nak tanya? Ataupun Anissa, anything that you like to ask? For those who just join in, check your chat box. Chat box. So I've given you more or less the for your assignment punya ni lah. What for you to consider when you write for your assignment. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Anissa, you got something to ask tadi?
Tak ada, Prof. Sorry, ter-unmute. Sorry, Prof.
No problem. Okay. Iza, ada apa-apa nak tanya, Iza?
Sir, not sure whether you have already spoken about this before or not, but I just want to know how do we submit this assignment and when is the due?
Okay, assignment tu sebenarnya nanti saya akan suruh dia buka Xerox. You akan hantar kat Xerox. When is it due? It should be on the last day lah before exam start lah. I rasa it should be somewhere around 11 kot, I rasa.
Okay,
11,
sir.
12 lah.
Alright, and then second question is just nak tahu lah because I'm not sure how the assignment is supposed to be done, but it has to be within the 6 headers lah kan?
Yes,
and
yes.
the content that you mentioned just now. But it need to be cited and should have findings and analysis. So
Yeah,
the
correct.
findings are actually from the previous papers, right? Is that?
Yeah. Correct,
All right.
correct,
Okay,
correct.
all right.
Yeah. Whatever that people have been practicing lah.
All right, sir. Faham. Thank you.
Ataupun you boleh ambil example of any case study ke, boleh je, tak ada masalah.
This is not a paper critic, right?
No, this is not people critic, bukan, tak sama.
Okay, this is somewhat like qualitative punya method kan of bukanlah nak kata buat journal ke apa ke, tak, but it's more on case study referring to the title kan, and have to base on the literature review past studies kan. Alright,
Yes.
faham. Thank you.
Alright, anybody have any other questions? Okay, anyway, we still have to meet on Sunday kan, because that is our last class, betul tak?
Betul.
Yes,
Betul-betul.
But we don't have to spend so much time lah. I will go through again some of the things yang kita dah cover, and then maybe we can discuss about that lah. And then just be prepared with the generalist dengan specialist punya findings, because that is the area that you will be questioned. Those are the areas that you will question. Okay? Alright, ada apa-apa lagi nak tanya tak? Any other question that you like to ask?
Sir, last question.
Yeah, please go ahead.
How about midterm, sir? Is there any midterm? Ke tak ada midterm?
Tak, you buat assignment tu dah kira okay dah tu dah.
Right, okay.
You buat assignment tu je kira okay lah tu dah.
So yang final exam tadi buat dalam 3 hari lah.
Final I tak sure, university akan bagi dia punya deadline dia.
Okay.
You just buat yang tu lah. That I also give marks for the class participations and so on lah.
Okay, noted, sir.
Okay, thank you. Ada apa-apa lagi soalan nak tanya? Kalau you cannot think of any other question to ask, you can also ask on Sunday nanti, But I suggest for the time being, please look for some informations on generalist dan juga specialist lah. Okay? Kita cover benda ni last week kan?